My name is Linda Bruno, and as Director of AHRC Suffolk's Intermediate Care Facilities, I am honored to introduce this short video filmed at the homes of the Shoreham ICF. On this lovely wooded campus, 96 individuals, all of whom are diagnosed with severe and profound intellectual disabilities and have complex medical needs, live fulfilling lives. Each is supported by their house manager, direct support professionals, and a clinical team, including 24-hour nursing. Exemplary and consistent medical oversight is provided in each of the 12 home settings. Now, to the beautiful people who live and work at Shoreham and the families who support them.
Well, he came here a year and a half ago, and he was upstate in a home up in Albany. So I came and I found this place, and when I actually drove through it, and I couldn't even find like an admission office. We were looking for a home for Kevin. We could put family pictures, everything is for Kevin, which we couldn't do in Albany. Each child is a single person down here, which means so much to us. Kevin is one of 8. He's in a small home with 8.
When we were told there was 96 people,
We couldn't believe it.
Like, wait a
We
minute.
didn't even
we
think
only
it was...
see we only see
Right.
7.
Yeah.
7 and Kevin.
7 and Kevin.
Speaking as Danny's parent, because Danny can't speak for himself, he loves it here. He feels like it's a home environment. Danny can't speak, so he can't tell you what he wants. But I can tell you he's happy, which means that the staff that are caring for him know what he wants. There's always a nurse around the corner when Danny or any of the individuals in the wing need attention. I think at the end of the day, that this is actually probably a model environment.
Home, that's where you feel safe and secure. And you know how nice it is that you have staff here who works like for 10 years, 15 years.
I've been working here at the ICF going into my 31st year.
30 years on weekends.
This is my 29th year.
We opened in 1982. A lot of our families have been with us since 1982. They're elderly, and they're very comforted by the staff that they know all these years.
They're like part of your family. They're always out in the community. They're either getting a haircut or we're going out on a trip. They're always doing something. Yeah, we have barbecues.
Going to movies and ball games and apple picking and Lake George for vacation. And
we'll have an individual that, you know, he wants to go and get his scratch-offs.
I often kid around that they have a better social life than I do.
Ebonique's an individual who came here. She's very young when she came here. She was able to ambulate, but in a very unique fashion. The progression Ebonique has had here is she had orthopedic surgery. It was quite involved, and as a result, she now wears braces to keep her feet like that. Because of her abnormal muscle tone, but now she gets her feet flat, and because of that we're now able to put her in a supine stander where she could weight bear and really help her bone growth and help everything, digestive system, circulatory system, everything. So, and she loves it. When she's up there, she feels like she's on top of the world. It was very successful. So you just got to be a strong advocate for these individuals with their medical needs.
So she was in several not so nice places for a while. And then she just got lucky, and God was on her side and took her to AHRC and South One, which became her home and a place that she loved. When we found out she was really very ill, terminal, we didn't know what to do. And AHRC and South One picked up the ball, and they did palliative care in her own room, in her own place, and it was a beautiful and peaceful way to live the world.
She had such a wonderful quality of life in ICF. I can't imagine our life, what would it have been if we didn't have her in ICF. I can't even think of it.
Just to give you an idea of how accommodating people were, because you guys know how tough it is on the families when they have to do this. Yeah. We sat down with no less than 12 people.
The first time?
The first time we came here. And there was a representative from every group, nursing, nutrition, everybody. And we sat around that table, and 2-3 hours, they asked us everything about Megan. And we knew we were, right then, we made the right decision. Because it wasn't just another person, another number, another dollar for the place. This was somebody that they were going to care about.
You know, Megan's our daughter, and she lived with us for 18 years. We raised her, and we know what she likes and, you know, what she doesn't like, and we know what her choice would be. Being a parent, you know that with any child. Just because she doesn't speak, and just because she can't say, this is, you know, I like this or I like that, or this, you know, where I want to be, we know what she wants. We know what she would choose. We've seen such a difference in her, such a beautiful growth in which we haven't seen in a very long time, because she lives a fulfilling life here. She's involved. She's involved with her housemates. She goes out into the community.
And she's with her peers.
She's with her peers. She's living the life she wants to live. That's making her the happiest. And it's living in a home where she's loved, cared for, respected, and I can't ask for anything more than that, because it's such a blessing.
I think that coming in and seeing these individuals live their life to the fullest, have the choices that they have the experiences that they are able to have in the community, going out and being as independent as possible in light of their disabilities. And some of our individuals are profoundly disabled, and they are able to live a rewarding, rich life.
She's so excited.
Are you happy to be on camera?
She loves it. Yeah, she loves the camera.
Yeah. So Patty, if you could live somewhere else, would you want to live somewhere else?
But I'd be missing my family.
You'd be missing your family. Everyone here is your family?
And my friend.
And your friends?
Hello. and my house parent.
Your house parent. Who's your house parent?
Lorraine.
Lorraine, right.
I love her.